So, first of all, of course, I will start my speech with an introduction. In this part, I'm going to say my name and introduce the audience to the purpose of the presentation. By purpose, I mean the topic of the speech, which is, should euthanasia be illegal? And the position that I stand with. My position is to support euthanasia and to provide constructive arguments to persuade the audience that euthanasia should be legalized in all parts of the world. After that, there will be an overview of the presentation, which will include those aspects. General information, where I'm going to give a general background about euthanasia for those who don't know or forgot what does euthanasia mean. Facts and statistics. There will be provided facts, statistics, and different surveys that took from reliable sources. Positions of world leaders. We all know that nowadays there are many strong leaders of opinion that influence the mindset of people. The speech will provide information about the positions of those world leaders. So, of course, conclusion part. So, the review of the main ideas that were presented. In this part, there will be included my main arguments based on the previous information that was provided. So here, as I mentioned before, I will speak about what is the meaning of euthanasia and a brief introduction to its history. Moreover, I'm going to use causation, which is one of the patterns of inductive reasoning, to support my position. By using the causation pattern, I will give the detailed information about why usually people decide to do euthanasia. Therefore, my audience will understand and consider the situations of those people who agreed on this process. The given information will be taken from credible and specified sources such as BBC and the National Center for Biotechnology Information. In order to support those mentioned cases, there is a big need for providing statistics and some facts from different researching works. By paying attention to my audience to the statistic data, I will explain to them that this trend widely spreads around the world. And by turning on to the next slide, where the reasons of people who made the decision to do euthanasia are clearly shown. So, by following the given statistic data, I'm going to use conditional deductions to give persuasive arguments that stand for why should the euthanasia be legalized. I will focus on the reasons and the situations of people who agreed on euthanasia, and by doing this, it will be clearly understood by the audience that most cases of euthanasia were happening because of the people's health problems and moral fatigue due to excruciating pain. Thus, it could lead to the changing of the mindsets of my audience towards euthanasia. So, in the next slide, as you could understand, I'm going to take into account the positions of world leaders, such as the President of Russia, Vladimir Putin, the Pope, Donald Trump, and others. I will be focusing on this aspect, since such mentioned people could be the leaders of the opinion of many people, including my audience, and their opinion can make directly influence forwards worldwide views. In the body part, in order to impact my target audience, I will use Milton Rockich's theory that is based on the audience general belief structure. In this case, people already might have definite beliefs about euthanasia, and I will show them that my beliefs are similar to them. So, to sum up, in the conclusion part, I will make a review of significant ideas and the arguments that I stated based on facts, static data, and the other resources. As a result, my speech will end on this. Thank you for your attention.